solution engineer here at Kubit. You've invested heavily in collecting your customer journey data, yet actionable insights may still feel out of reach. Kubit changes the game, connecting directly to your data warehouse to deliver transparent, trustworthy analytics with no black boxes and no waiting. Here's how Kubit makes a customer journey analytics fast, clear, and impactful for organizations like yours. In our demo today, we're going to cover a travel and hospitality company using Kubit to understand conversion through a booking funnel. The best place to start here is going into our dashboards and seeing our travel and bookings primary KPI dashboard. Connecting your data in Kubit is as easy as connecting it via our data modeler, building a custom schema, and leveraging your data directly from your warehouse. Once the data has arrived, end users can come and build rich visualizations, running real-time queries against live data. One example of this is how many daily visitors do we have, and we can see this trended over time, as well as top-level KPIs and changes over previous weeks to understand if we're growing or shrinking. We can quickly see that on 6/3, we had a massive uptick in daily active users, but a fairly steady, if not stagnant, performing a search user group. Now, because our travel site is primarily search-focused, we know that searching is a high-value critical event, so this staying largely unchanged is actually quite concerning. If I continue looking at our dashboard, we can understand which campaigns are driving these new users. Campaigns like Bali or Bust and Book Now and Save, also Jet Set with Us, seem to be large contributors to this new group. I can also see pie charts around our different sources and engagement metrics around critical events like searching for travel, setting alerts, and booking a trip. Each report in Kubit has SQL under the hood, pulling directly from your cloud data warehouse. We actually let you view the SQL behind every report created so that we can be sure to be as transparent as possible. Kubit also lets you visualize funnels, seeing users moving through different steps of your product. In this instance, we're looking at users who go from main landing, search for travel, selecting a hotel, and finally completing a booking. We can see that overall we have a 42% conversion rate here of users landing and then performing search. We can also see our drop-off represented by this shaded region here. Let's say though, for example, I actually don't find this funnel particularly valuable. I want to see this broken out by day because on 6/3 is when we had our spike and intake of users, and I want to see if this conversion rate changes based on users joining our app on that day. Now, rather than going and asking an analyst to run this report for me again, or getting a pool of data, in Kubit, I can simply click into this report, and even though I don't own it or I didn't originally build it, I have full agency to come in and make whatever changes I need to customize this report. In this case, I want to actually change this to a daily grain, and instead of seeing a funnel conversion over time, I can see it at each day. When I execute a report in Kubit, I'm running that SQL against the live warehouse, so I'm always sure to get the most trusted data back. Now that I have my results, I can see that on 6/3, in fact, my conversion rate did drop pretty significantly. In the day prior, it was about 82%, now closer to 34%. This is worth investigating, and I can continue clicking through, drilling into each part of this data. As an example, I may be really interested in this audience of users who dropped off from this funnel, and rather than asking for a list pull or a CSV export, I can simply click in Kubit and create a cohort of these users or inspect them further, allowing me to continue my exploration. We offer tons more visualization types than simply just funnels, also crosstabs, histograms, retention curves, and even significance to understand how A/B tests are performing. I hope this quick demo was helpful in understanding how Kubit can access data within your warehouse and give you rich insight around how your customers are leveraging your product. Please let us know if you'd like to see a larger demo, and thank you so much.